Hi folks, Lee here and welcome back to the channel. So for this one, I popped down to Prestwick Airport to see a couple of Royal Canadian Air Force CP-140 Auroras. So if you can have a wee look in this one, you can obviously see a couple of C-17s here and a Royal Navy Merlin helicopter flying about. There was a couple of those as well. But if you can see that one to the right there, it's the propeller one. It's based on the Lockheed P3 Orion, but it's obviously just fitted out with Canadian stuff. So yeah, I thought I'd just pop down and have a look and see what was going on. And it turned out to be quite a busy wee couple of hours. Just the same as always with press, but you get times when it's really quiet, and then when stuff is happening, it tends to be that there's a lot happening. So we started off with these helicopters, and then later on there's a couple of Ryanairs, and then even the Scottish Ambulance Service visited us with the King Air, which is quite a rare sight in Prestwick. I don't think I've ever heard of that coming in before. Um, and then finally, to top it off, we've got the CP-140 Aurora, which there was two of them. I didn't manage to catch the first one. The first one departed literally about 5-10 minutes before I turned up. But I waited around and I managed to get this second one here, departing for Reykjavik in Iceland. So yeah, all in all, it was a cool little plane spotting session. So I thought that was pretty cool here. I managed to catch the helicopter flying in quite low level over the Ryanair hangar as well. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So this one here is actually something that I haven't ever seen before. This was a Ryanair 737 coming into Prestwick from Prestwick. So I have to imagine it was going out and just doing some kind of local flying. It wasn't really doing circuits. In fact, it wasn't doing any circuits really. It might have done a little, when it took off. But this was me just seeing it coming back. So um, but yeah, it must have just been going out for a local flight. So I don't know if it was training or maybe some sort of check flight for maintenance or something like that. But yeah, certainly something I've never seen before. And the other thing, obviously, to note is everything's coming in on runway 12, which you know, don't often get that. Um, it's usually runway 30 I always see in use. But I mean, it's not watching runway 12 from the mound. It's not great for my camera, like when they're coming in, but when stuff is leaving and taking off, is brilliant because you actually get to see the full airframe in the sky, kind of from a more sort of forward angle than you would get when it's taken off from runway 30. So, and then it's kind of the opposite for like if they're coming in on runway 30, it's usually nice. So yeah, everything's a bit of a trade off, really. And then immediately after that one landed, we've got another one going out to Malaga. So yeah, and as you'll be able to see, it just takeoffs from the mound and runway 12. I think are pretty good. So yeah. And then this was another first for me, certainly at least. Although I've never even seen this on FR24 before, but this is the Scottish Ambulance Service King Air coming in. Um, Again, it's a bit of a shame this one came in on runway 12, because if it came in on runway 30, it would have been a lot better video wise for me, certainly. Certainly, if you've got a good long range lens, it probably doesn't matter too much, but it was nice to see it come in, and it's one of those ones that I like the Coast Guard stuff as well, but this one never really seems to come into Prestwick, so it's always been one of those ones that I would kind of hope to see if I ever went to Glasgow's, but for this one it came into Prestwick, so it was nice, a nice surprise. And then finally we've got the CP-140 Aurora on the move, which is just taxiing out there to take off and depart to Reykjavik. So yeah, I love the prop stuff. I love a jet, but everyone loves jets. But I do love propeller stuff as well. And it's always nice to see a kind of new type. I've never seen these before, so that was pretty cool. Obviously, when it comes to propeller stuff, it's usually like the C-130s and the Hercules and stuff like that. So it's nice to see something a bit different. So yeah. and off she goes. So yeah, as I says, I love seeing departures from runway 12. I just think it's a better angle. So yeah, overall a lovely wee plane spotting session, first one in a while. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you hated it, leave a dislike. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and if you'd like to see more of this, then please do subscribe. Bye folks.